Hey, this is Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. I am doing the November outlook for the sign of Leo. So I've already shuffled the cards and cut the oracle. And I've just shuffled these, and you just saw me cut these. So if you're new here, hey, I am Kat. Let me make sure I don't have my deck upside down. I'm really bad about that. I am Kat. I'm been reading tarot off and on for 27 years. So I am gonna do my 5 card spread, and I'll explain how I do that. And I'll pull 3 oracle cards, and we are about to hit a Mercury retrograde for the last time of 2025. So for that reason, I pulled out my timing oracle decks. We have something good to look forward to because we need something good to look forward to. All right, so this is past. This is what you're just coming out of, which is past. Present. This is current, present, future message from your spirit guides, and this is the support card for this future card right here. And then I'll pull 3 of each oracle cards and 1 of the timing to give you something to look forward to, because like I said, we're going to be in Mercury retrograde in November, so that kind of sucks. So the last one, we had 3 this year, so this is for the sign of Leo. So here we go. If you'd like your own reading, I do check out the website right there. I do love, career, general, something called Echoes of the Soul, which really packs a punch, and like yes, no, maybe questions on a pendulum and stuff. But check that out on my website. So here we go. All right, so you're coming out of 3 of Coins, building foundation, and we have earth signs right here. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you're building foundation, which shows teamwork right here. And if you look at this card right here, well, you see, of course, your 3 of Pentacles and stuff. So it's like you put the work in. I always interpret this as you've like a degree or something like that, and then you've got the money coming in. So as you see, like it all takes part of this. So that's what you're coming out of. So you have Ace of Swords is what you are currently in right now, present. So that's new insight. And we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius right there. So new insight. So you're looking at something new. If you look at this, I kind of view this as a magnifying glass. So she's just seeing, even though that's a sword, even though, she's finding something new out, learning something new coming on. So future card, Hangman. Now Hangman, everybody's like, oh my god, they always freak out. That is not necessarily a bad thing, okay? So rewarded sacrifice. So this plays in all together. You put that work in, you earn that. I'm getting a career vibes from this, because you put the work in. You like, I see that as, putting the work in, got your degree, working. You learned something new insight. And this, we have water signs. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But so Hangman is a rewarded sacrifice. And we'll see what the support card says about that too. And this is a message from your spirit guides. Oh, the Magician. And again, we have air signs. We got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So manifesting rewards. So you've thought about this. You've wanted this. So you put that work in. And you earned it. You have some new insights, some new info about something, and it says manifesting rewards. So what you've dreamed of has come true, and you have, with the Hangman, you have put in the work, and you're getting it's rewarded sacrifice. So it's time to reap what you sow. So there's supporting card for this future card. Remember, the future is not set in stone. Oh my god, yes, the Emperor. So we finally we have some fire signs. We have Aries, Leo, you, Sagittarius. So and look, there's no Leo. Those are Aries. So you could say is that a Leo, but it's not. Those Aries. Anyway, strong leader. So I'm definitely getting career job vibes from you for this reading. We'll see what the oracle cards say. I'm doing a monthly outlook for each of the signs and stuff, and the oracles have played very well with the tarot. So yeah, that's what, and I'll refer back to this as I'm doing yours. So we'll start with this one right here. 1, 2, 3. You get back over there. I'll get you in a minute. This one's really wanting to come out. So we have trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. So, you can trust you, but be wary of other people until you can trust them, okay? So, don't go telling your business to everybody. I think that's a good rule of thumb for a lot of people. You must forgive. If you want to be free, do it for yourself. That's absolutely true. So I say this and I word it a little bit differently. So I was like, you can't, you know, you have to forgive other people for you. You can't forgive them for them because they don't care. They've moved on. Most people are concerned about themselves and not think about like other people. They're more concerned about their self and what other people think about them. So yeah, so you must forgive. If you want to be free, do it for yourself. So yeah, you have to do it for yourself, for you to for your own well-being, or your own peace of mind, I guess I should say. Check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. Okay, so Leo, you're going through it right now. You really are. And so there may have been some trust issues going on, and because right here is even saying trust yourself, so I mean trust your gut instinct and trust other people only when they've earned it. I don't know if you've like went ahead and trusted somebody and then they betrayed you, and or if it was kind of like a bait and switch situation and stuff, but you have to forgive them, but not for them but for you, because like you just need to move on, clear your mind and stuff. And that's your vibe anyway, Leo. I got a lot of Leos in my life. Y'all, it's always about, it's about you. You love you. So I mean not in a bad way. I mean you're just like, okay, if you're not about me, if you're not vibing that way, that's fine, I'll go do my own thing. So go check in with your body and release any tension that you're carrying. Go take a long hot bath, long hot shower, light a candle, do something for you. Just go and do something that you enjoy and everything. But this also could be like, because you have built that foundation and you've put that work in and stuff, and you have found new insights. So you've learned something which goes in with that right there. So I mean, but you're manifesting your rewards. What you're dreaming of is coming true. All right, let's see what the other oracle deck says. It's really trying to get out. So let's see what it says. 1, 2, 3. I love my What's the Vibe deck. All right. This had to come out so bad. Nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. So as you see, the guy's not old, but you obviously see compared to the kid, he's older. So nurturing, so I don't know if the mentorship could be like with like I said, I see this as putting the work in, and I either determine that as a degree or like a law or judgment. That's my interpretation and stuff. But for this, I'm getting degree, and so maybe the mentorship, wisdom, giving back, maybe that was part of something with like a professor or something like that. You had a mentorship, or if you're in something medical and stuff, you have a residency and clinicals and internships and all that stuff. So I am kind of picking up medical vibes. I work in I work in medical, so like definitely picking up those vibes. Mask, hiding, concealing, deception. That kind of played along with new insight with your tarot and some of your other oracle cards and stuff too. And then the last one is antisocial, and you're feeling silent treatment, feeling left out. Leo, you do not like feeling left out. You like to be like the life of the party. You really like that. And which I get, like, and that could go along with the deception and everything, but you've had that sacrifice. You got that reward, and like I said, that could be what you're going through right now is new insight. So you're learning something. Maybe you're going to self isolate just for a little bit. I mean, it's okay to be in your feelings and feel something for a little bit, but then afterwards you've got to you got to keep on trucking. You got to keep on going and stuff. So let's see what we have. Sorry, hit my ring light. Timing deck. Like I said, with Mercury retrograde, I wanted to give everybody something to like look forward to. So we're going to be in it pretty much all of November. So we have it through. So we got a full moon going to be on August 5th, and it's in Taurus. Not August. Oh Lord, November. I'm so sorry. I don't know why August popped in my head. Is August significant to somebody? Because August totally popped in my head. No, no, this is November. November the 5th. We have a full moon in Taurus, which is my sun. But you and then but Mercury retrograde is going to be all the way until the 29th, so it's going to be all through Thanksgiving. And what are we going to be with Thanksgiving? We're going to be with family. And then it's going to end on that Friday, which is Black Friday, so you can be slugging it out, and but just remember, you have TVs, you have all the things, don't have to be materialistic and stuff. Anyway, and then a couple days after retrograde, you always feel kind of like rubbish and stuff. So I got a really good feeling that December is going to be a lot better for a lot of other people. So when do you have something to look forward to? And again, I want to remind you, if you want a book of reading, check. Don't hate on my nails. I have gel, and like 3 of them like peeled off today, so don't like hate on that. Anyway, check out my website up there to get your own personal reading. Going too fast. Slow down and take your time. Okay. So this is something to look forward to. And then it says, slow down. You're going too fast. Going too fast. Slow down. Take your time. All right. Well, that is your message. Sending lots of love to you, Leo, for the month of November. And I will check in with you guys soon. Bye.